Uh-huh.
Yeah. Was watching another Hitchens debate again. Christopher Hitchens. It's he died some years ago, so they're quite old. He's not. You never get anything like I would love to have his point of view on stuff like uh, you know uh, Sri Lanka shooting and New Zealand and all that stuff. Like he's good at finding good like really good information. Nowadays, I don't really know who to relate to for those things.
Yeah.
Hitchens was a legend for those things.
Yeah, he were.
He really were, but yeah, there's like nobody. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't say there's nobody. There are a few, like there's a Christian apologist, and you have people like Sam Harris and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not as in depth as with Christopher Hitchens. I don't know. Upbeat trombone, upbeat trombone. What are you talking about? Like Charlie Parker? John Phillip was up. What game mode are you playing?
Conquest.
All right. Sultan, what's up? DJ J Boss the best. DJ J Boss the best. I don't remember anything specific, but I do remember the name. I think. Yo, Bruno, what's up? Hello from Paraguay.
Holy shit.
Where the wait. Where's Paraguay? That's South America somewhere, right?
Gotta be honest, I have no idea.
Nah, South
just
America.
sounds-
I think. Where is? Tell me something about Paraguay. Now I need to know. Hello, Yuxuzu, what's up? Yo, John Phillip. What am I talking about? Am I talking about something? Asking about Paraguay? Christopher Hitchens. Oh, Christopher Hitchens. Yeah. So I was just having a conversation with Hormone here, and just asking what my day's been like and all that stuff. And I've been watching another debate with Hitchens, and I really miss his. I wish he was still with us. I'd love to hear his take on a lot of like things that's happening now. It feels like it's hard to find someone reliable to get information from now that he's gone. So yeah, I'm missing out on that, and I wish I had more time to work on my in real life channel. So how's your day been, Harmony?
Basically, gaming all the day. Had to go to the store to buy some food and then continue gaming since 12 a.m. I think.
All right.
Been playing Counter Strike, League of Legends, Battlefield 1 and 5, everything.
Oh, okay. League of Legends.
Just
People
chilling.
still play that game, huh?
Oh, it's a good time wasting game, or how do you say it?
Well, what about like if you play League of Legends? Is it normal that you also play StarCraft 2? No.
No,
Okay.
I'm
It's
not sure about the StarCraft 2, but I think it's more harder and more like focusing game. For me, League is just like wasting my time doing shit stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, StarCraft is considered to be like among the enthusiasts. It's considered to be one of the hardest games there is, and I played it. I was terrible at it, but
Yeah.
I did study it quite a bit during the like when it was quite new. When I was kind of fed up with Bad Company 2, and I played that a bit, and I learned a bit, and we played a lot of Jew games and stuff like that, and so I studied up a little bit on it, and I still find it really fascinating to watch the pro gamers play even today. I haven't touched the game in like 6 years, and there's been so many different patches and uh, new features in the games, like new characters and vehicles and stuff that I
Yeah.
don't know how they work. But it's so fascinating to watch the best players play that game, like the way they
Same
control.
for me. Like in the League of Legends, I like to watch the World Cup and all the MSI clubs and everything. I
Yeah.
basically know what the game is all about and know the stuff, but have no skill to play it like the pros. And it's so fascinating to watch the pro players doing.
Oh yeah.
their stuff.
Yeah, I heard a lot of StarCraft players. They were frowning upon League of Legends. Oh, that's such a noob game. Anyone can play or whatever. But I mean, any game, if you play it on a competitive level, you're gonna play against really good players no matter what. So I mean, that statement doesn't really work.
We control all objectives.
How did I not get him?
We have lost objective Edward.
Are we in the same server?
I think so.
Munition für dich.
Yeah, you're sniping. Yeah, I'm not in the same squad though.
I can make a space for you.
Oh, you're the leader? Let me... I have to escape the big bad boy here.
Hier, Munition für dich. Rauchgranate raus.
Oh, JK Master!
Vielleicht ein bisschen Rauch.
Alright. What squad is it?
Harry.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Objective Edward.
I have like 50 kills and there's a mission to kill 20 people with Ross MK3 and I'm sniping all the time with it, but no kills registration. Am I playing with the wrong weapon or something? What the hell?
Oh, okay, I don't know how that works.
Me neither.
Because I normally don't care about those things in general, so...
Munition hier.
Me neither, but there's nothing else to do in this game at the moment, so...
Yeah, I know. Oh shit, too many!
Lost objective
I
Edward.
couldn't see them anymore. It's in middle of South America. Yeah. It's not a coastal town, huh?
Hier, Munition. Rauchgranate unterwegs.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh!
I'm next to the big boy.
Fuck. He broke the wall. He killed me. Oh! There's
We have
a tank and an artillery truck next to each other there.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
And the heavy... Oh shit. Well, there's ammo for the ones who wants to take it out though.
Munition, grad zu.
Where do I go now?
No!
Hier, ich habe ein bisschen Munition übrig. Wir haben eine Rauchgranate. Vorsicht jetzt. Rauchgranate unterwegs. Aufpassen.
I have to run.
Braucht jemand Munition? Jetzt los!
I want to get that fucking tank.
I'm pushing it too.
Mal sehen, was Sie für eine Rauchgranate sagen.
Ah, but it's too open there, and I only have like a limpet. It's not only gonna damage it.
We have lost objective Edward.
Rauchgranate unterwegs!
I got it!
We have
Really?
taken
I got the
objective
tank,
Charlie.
yeah.
As a fucking sniper.
Now I take the assault kit.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Feindliches Flugzeug!
Shoot the plane.
We have
Ah,
taken
I
objective
took it down.
apples.
Yeah.
I got him.
Oh, I got sniped. Sabur Avak. Matti, do you like Sam Harris? I think he's good, yeah. Yeah. I learn a lot from him. He does make his mistakes as well, but yeah,
Nice, 65 and 5.
fucking cheater.
What the hell?
Hello, Patrick. How you doing, man? Oh, you're a Muslim, huh? Is it like I think it's so weird. Why is it so offensive to hear criticism about Islam? Like I have a friend who is my friend, like my best friend is a Christian. He's a Christian believer, right? I didn't know that until like 2 or 3 years ago. We've been best friends for like 12 years. I didn't even know he was a Christian. But I've worked in a Christian school. It's like in the West world, we offend each other all the time. I'm from Gothenburg, we offend people from Stockholm, they offend us. I'm from Sweden, we offend Norwegians, they offend us. We offend each other all the time. And then all of a sudden we have Muslims, and offending somebody, it's like, oh my God, it's so bad. It's like for us, it's hard to understand that. It's blasphemy! You said a bad thing about the Prophet Muhammad. Oh my God! Like why? Why is that such a big deal?
Hier, Munition für dich!
I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. Yo, Mernig, what's up?
Drive to E. Go to E.
Oh shit, we're gonna die.
We have taken objective apples.
When will you return to Battlefield 5? Oh, I don't have a date for that.
Rauchgranate raus! Rauchgranate unterwegs! Munition für dich!
Oh fuck, they're behind. Shit.
No.
But respect is important too. Yeah, well, yeah. The problem is also right, is that if the facts of something is really, really bad, if there are some really, really bad things that have happened, then talking about really, really bad things will automatically be offensive to
Falsche
people.
Munition!
That's a problem.
Braucht jemand Munition?
Lots of them behind the alley on Charlie.
Oh no, the limpet didn't get thrown. I admit some brothers get very touchy because Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is more than a brother to us. It's very personal for many. Yeah. Yeah. I know that.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
Do you say peace be upon him on other prophets? I've seen Muslims say peace be upon him about Jesus, for example. Is that common? You talk about Jesus, you say, yeah, peace be upon him as well.
Jetzt Munition. Hier, Munition.
Yeah, well, you have a point, Sabir. You have a point. You really do have a point.
Mehr Munition.
It's like this. I think that the Muslim community and the Western community look very differently at that. Because I mean, if you would have seen, for example, the way that we in the Western world criticize our own society, the way that we criticize, like the Crusades, like our own capitalism, the way that we criticize colonialism, the way that we criticize ourselves is brutal. Brutal. Like it would be considered extremely offensive if you would use the same language towards other societies. And that's why it gets so weird to a lot of people that you can't use the same language when you criticize certain aspects of Prophet Muhammad, for example. It becomes really, really complicated. You can't even talk about it. Where the fuck is this guy?
We have lost objective Charlie.
I got him.
I saw his fucking foot there. It was sticking out. Smoke in BF1 is terrible. Yeah, I know, right.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Oh, here's an interesting thing about offensiveness when it comes to Christianity, though. When I read about the Bible and stuff like that, one of the things about the Bible that I can say that I cannot say about Prophet Muhammad is that the Bible is not very believable. The Bible is like, it just sounds like fairy tales to me, and and from a scientific point of view, you know, the stories about Moses and Abraham and Noah, Deuteronomy, Samuel, and all this stuff, it just sounds like stories. There's no validation behind those claims. There's nothing that really indicates that those things ever happened. But you cannot say that about Prophet Muhammad, because the literature about Prophet Muhammad is much more reliable. There's no question about that. You cannot in any way say that, yeah, but Prophet Muhammad probably didn't exist. It's just as probable that Muhammad lived as if Moses lived. No, you cannot say that. Then you haven't read the textures. Then you don't understand the religion. And I wouldn't say I understand it. But if there's anything I would say about Islam, is that the stories about the Prophet Muhammad is by far much more reliable than anything that relates to any other monotheistic, I don't even know how to say it, any other religion in monotheism. The Prophet Muhammad is by far the most believable prophet not believable as a prophet maybe, but believable to have actually existed and done the things that it's claimed that he's done, for good and for bad.
Mehr Munition.
We have taken objective Charlie. We have taken objective apples.
Braucht jemand Munition?
No! Oh, I dropped the medkit, the ammo box there. Matti, there was no treatment for delusion and mental illness. People made stories and yeah, that's fucking true, man. Oh, they had
We are losing
they
objective
did have
Charlie.
some cure. I mean, they burned them at the stake or something. That would cure it, wouldn't it?
Hier, Munition.
If you would call that cure. Jesus, Muhammad, Christian story are very similar, all born from virgin.
Here,
Whoa,
munition.
really? Were Muhammad born of a virgin? I know that was a recent
Enemy
thing that I
armored train
learned.
is en route.
I didn't know that, but I've heard that, like the stories about Jesus, Islam has a different point of view about Jesus. But I know that Muslims believe that Jesus was born of a virgin.
Hier, ich habe ein bisschen Munition übrig.
Does Muslims believe that all the prophets were born of
Lost
virgins?
objective Freddy.
Krishna. Oh, it's only those three. Yeah. I mean,
Frische Munition.
but that is natural. I mean, the fact that Islam and Christianity and those religions are very similar, that is perfectly understandable because they have the same source. They all come from the Old Testament. They all come from like Yahweh and Allah and God and the Creator and blah 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 blah. They're all the same God. They're all God. Like Allah is God. Allah is Yahweh. It's just another name for it,
Hier ist Munition.
and a different interpretation.
Granate raus.
And the thing about it is that also the whole obsession with I'm calling it obsession, the whole obsession with virginity in religion, it doesn't come from monotheism. This comes from like these are stories that are thousands of years older than you know, monotheism.
We have
These are
taken
old
objective
pagan
Freddy.
stories.
Munition, greif zu. Hier, Munition für dich. Hier, frische Munition.
Oh, the train is done already? What the hell?
Yeah. But I maybe you answered it and I didn't read it. When you speak about Jesus or other prophets, do you also say peace be upon him? But or do you only? What the fuck? Yahweh, Jehovah, yeah. Every religious person is only
Right,
one god away from atheism.
Train is not down, what the hell?
Yeah. I know what you're saying, man. Fuck, we're losing this. Look at the
Mehr Munition.
Do you see the train HP anywhere?
Yeah, it's we're only taking a third of it.
I don't see it, that's why I thought what the fuck the train
Oh
is down.
yeah, sometimes you don't see it. That's irritating.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
What?
Oh,
My
he's
limpet
still-
didn't hit it?
Hier, Munition für dich. Ich werfe eine Granate. Ich werfe eine Granate.
Run!
We are losing objective butter.
Jetzt los!
Yes, in different ways we praise the name, yeah.
Hello.
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 We have lost objective Freddy.
Granate ist raus, aufpassen!
How are you doing?
Doing good, how you doing,
Fine.
man?
Doing well, doing well. Played some Apex.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I played with a crazy guy. He was 16 kills every round.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He was level 100, and I think he has some professional cheat. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have, imagine just having a wall hack. Imagine you could see everybody through walls and know in what direction they're
We
going.
have lost
Know what
objective
entrance. Imagine.
I
how-
don't know. That was crazy.
Yeah, but I played against those a guy that was cheating like that when I was into esports in Bad Company 2. He was just impossible, and then and then he couldn't cheat anymore, and he like eventually he was able in for a year or two be able to get through. Like they have this not only Punkbuster, but they have another anti-cheat system in ESL called Wire.
Taken objective butter.
And then eventually, 2 weeks before Battlefield 5 was Battlefield 3 was released, he was caught in Call of Duty. You believe it?
Panzerzug, vorsichtig!
I I don't know, man, what to say about this guy because I looked at his Origin account. He had like 50 games. Maybe he just plays games all the time. I don't know. But yeah, I think he actually had some professional cheat or something because he always went straight for the enemy.
Yeah. That sounds like what? It's a warlock.
Yeah, wall hack. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but I also, I don't know, man. If he was level 100, then he would have been banned so far.
Nah.
But
If
yeah,
you have good wall hack,
You
don't
can
necessarily
cheat
do it.
like you don't cheat. You can cheat
yeah.
like people don't see you
Yeah.
cheat.
But it's possible that he's just very good, though.
Yeah. I was 50-50 for that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, there are professional teams like that cost 50 or 100 euros a month.
Yeah. You get updated and undetectable and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
We have lost objective butter. Lost objective apples.
Service star.
We have taken objective
Munition
butter.
für dich!
Oh, limpid kill.
Werfe Rauchgranate! Hier ist Munition!
We have lost
Sometimes this limpid charge is so much fun.
We have taken
Mal sehen, was Sie
objective
zu einer
Charlie.
Rauchgranate sagen.
No. Can you make one slot in the squad for me? Just free up.
There it is.
There we go.
On the right. Oh, he got it.
They're on Alpha. A lot of men.
Since I came to Sweden, many Swedish Muslims dislike Sweden. Swedes who criticize hate Islam. Yeah, well. Becomes polarizing.
We have taken objective apples.
Swedish people who hate Islam there's also a big misunderstanding about what that is also about.
Braucht jemand Munition?
You see the reasons for violent crimes, like rape, robbery, assault, and you see where this comes from, or you know, you get to hear that you're a fucking svenne, jävla svenne, stuff like that. When we pay a tremendous amount of money to save people from persecution, and then you get to hear that you're a,
Flasche Munition.
you know, a fucking infidel or whatever. That's, you know,
Hier, ich hab ein bisschen Munition übrig.
it's a question of what comes first here.
A flame trooper kit is available. near
Yes,
your
Munition.
location.
They're in that passage on B,
Yeah.
close to the road.
We have taken objective butter. We have lost objective apples.
Sweden has a beautiful country and cute girls, yeah. A lot of Swedish people, a lot of girls get raped
Munition für dich.
because of immigration, you know. That's probably the criticism you see. A little bit of Sweden, no war, great pay, beautiful, yeah.
Hier, Munition.
And a lot of Swedish people want Sweden to remain that way,
We have taken objective.
and are very concerned that that's not going to happen with the influx of immigrations.
Hier, ich hab ein bisschen Munition übrig.
Where are you from, by the way?
Hier, frische Munition. Ich werfe Rauchgranate.
It's true, I hear Svenne a lot. Disrespectful. People should be model citizens here. It's paradise. Yeah, well, one of the reasons why this is paradise is because it's a secular country. Sweden is one of the most secular countries there is, where religion has the least amount of influence on our government. And that has changed with that's changing only based on the influx of Islam. Sweden is a very non-religious country.
No!
That's why you experience what you experience here. It's the lack of
Yeah.
religion. Unfortunately, that is not true with religious texts, Don Moghal. It's not true. It's in human nature, yeah, but once you have religion involved in that, this logic is taken out of place.
Oh, what happened with the lead bed?
Munition, hier. Hat jemand Munition bekommen? Hier, Munition.
My father is Afghani. My mother is Pakistani, but we're a secular family escaping radical country. Are you secular? What? But you said you're a Muslim. Secular Muslim. What does that mean? Is there any way you can, with just a few rows, explain being a secular Muslim? it's not so rosy. Even Swedes have their skeletons in the closet. Oh yeah, we sure do. Especially in history, we have our closet. We have. I don't know what you're referring to specifically, but yeah, we sure do have our skeletons in our closets.
Imagine my country, Finland, winning the winter war against the Russians. Do we have the fucking skeletons? No.
Yeah,
We beat the Russians in the winter war, so
yeah. And we allowed the Germans into our country. Yeah, use our railroads. Yeah, take the Norwegians. Like, yeah, it's just fucking disgusting. I'm not sure what exactly what Fulvio Gaducci is referring to. If he's referring to something completely different, but I'm all for
But
it.
it's Tank Hunter?
Yeah, I'm tank hunter at the moment.
They have two planes up. One was over 3.
Ah, what? Yeah,
One is coming behind you.
I don't see him.
Over 3 now.
above a G.
We have
Spotted.
taken objective Duff.
Oh, he just wants. Yeah. Yeah, see him.
Ich sehe ein Flugzeug.
Got
Nice.
him.
Yeah, I hit him once.
Yeah,
We have
their
taken
base.
objective Freddy.
Yo,
Okay.
Ludwig, what's up? Historic skeleton. Yeah, we have plenty. We have plenty. It's basically what we didn't do. In Sweden, it's mostly what we didn't do. That's our skeletons.
Tank on B.
We have taken objective George.
Tank took a few hits. It's disabled.
Oh. And the cannon
We have
stole my
taken
kill.
objective
David
Charlie.
Dragos. What's up?
One more vehicle on B.
One hit. I hit it a lot.
He's gone. He's gone.
on
Yeah.
B, watch out.
Yeah. Ouch.
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
That's one of the problems we've seen is that it's a very big difference when we have a small group of especially Muslims in a certain area, but once they reach a bigger group or especially majority, you see a massive change, and that's what's worrisome, and that goes according to a lot of the teachings in the Quran and the life of the Prophet Muhammad. But I live according to Sharia myself. I don't expect others to do so. Yeah, that's
Spotted tank on the hills on A.
Yeah.
unfortunately that's not the teachings of the actual scriptures. That's the problem. Oh, that heavy tank is so damaged.
We have lost objective Edward.
Yeah. I hit it for 50.
I didn't
It's
even
so low.
fucking hit it.
Oh. Fighter behind me.
Yeah, coming.
We have taken objective Butter.
Oh, something is shooting me also. What the fuck?
The big plane above us.
There's fighter.
Ah, he's gone.
Where?
He's gone. He's gone. I don't unfold the pancake. How you doing, man?
We have taken objective Edward.
Over F, heavy bomber.
Yeah, he hit me good. I'm moving to the Philippines. Yeah, I can't stand Sweden anymore. It's too dangerous, and it's yeah,
Holy shit.
it's yeah. There's no way I'm staying here.
We have taken objective Duff.
Spotted the tank on the right side of B.
Soldat da drüben.
It's,
Yep, this is
land
going
ship.
for Charlie. Land ship, yeah. Holy shit. 70 damage only.
I hit him a lot. He's disabled.
He's disabled, yeah.
70 damage.
He bailed. No, he didn't. Still in.
I killed them both.
AA on A.
Triple A.
Triple A. It's
gonna
probably
bail something.
stuff on B. Oh yeah.
What? Why?
They're using Fortress gun on A also.
Yeah, we should get rid of it.
Yeah, let's get rid of it.
I'm going to push it there
We
with my
still
car.
yes, that's the plan. Oh fuck, that guy shooting. Oh, AA.
Transporter, definitiv feindlich.
Gone, gone.
Alright, nice.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Forces done. Boat on E. Boat gesichtet.
There's a plane above A coming from the base.
Oh, there's a tank on A also?
Yeah, a small tank. I got
Okay.
the Fortress gun.
Nice.
Flugabwehr genau vor mir.
I killed the AA, or the guy on the AA.
On E. Nice.
Yeah, on E,
nice.
but the AA I didn't disable it.
We have
Okay.
taken objective apples.
They still have G.
Yo, Braxton, what's up?
We have lost objective butter.
Das sind ihre Soldaten.
Oh, enemy tank from their base. Small one.
Oh, A on G. Be careful.
Yeah.
Flugabwehr gesichtet.
Tank is spotted.
Spotted.
Yep.
Coming.
I got my
Heck
limpet on him.
shit.
He's disabled. By bail.
Are there gangs where you live? There are gangs everywhere in Sweden now. Everywhere,
One more tank coming.
basically.
Heavy tank.
In any,
and
I
a
mean,
fighter.
in any
Das sind ihre Soldaten.
in any town. I mean, and I live in a town. I live in Gothenburg.
Fighter. Oh, Fortress gun on G. Be careful.
Well, as always, I wish you the best. Thank you, Unfolded. How are you doing, by the way? Hello, Rutaru.
We have lost objective
Oh,
apples.
fuck, AA again.
Ich hab
What
die
the fuck? We
Flugabwehr
have
gesichtet.
that fucking flag.
Enemy plane
A
above
on
A.
A on
Attack
E.
plane.
Oh, and another flag. Oh, there's double A now. Now they're really after us.
Okay, killed A on E.
All right, there's one.
Direct
There's
shot.
one. There's one
Return to
below D.
combat area.
Yep.
You know that that's not on a flag.
Yeah, yeah.
We have taken objective Edward. We have
Enemy
taken
tank
objective
Yeah,
coming from
Bibi,
their base.
Asia Bibi, Don Mughal. Asia Bibi. That's what an unbelievable story that is. It's like it's the kind of things that we wouldn't believe in European countries if it wasn't for the fact that we have all this mass immigration.
Tank on Alpha.
Panzer
And the
gesichtet,
boat
aufpassen.
gesichtet.
Ja, das Panzer gesichtet. Das Panzer
boat.
ist tot.
I'm boat down.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Oh, there's another tank, same place. Ish. Very hurt.
Fighter, attack plane. No more.
I live in Samsun, northern Turkey. In the city, we have 3-4 churches. I know. Yeah, but if you live as a Christian in Turkey, do you have to pay the jizya, the jizya? And are Christians ruled by Sharia laws? They have less rights when it comes to testimony in court and stuff like that. Oh shit. I mean, in Turkey, do Christians have to live according to Ayah 29, Surah 9? Oh, you didn't hear about Asia Bibi? Oh, that's worth knowing about. That's in Pakistan.
Schwere Geschütze
What, you
gesichtet.
didn't hear about Asia Bibi? What?
An enemy dreadnought has arrived.
How can you not know about that? Oh, AA on A. Oh, and a tank trying to shoot me down. Oh, shit. I unlocked everything on PS4, so I'm not too keen on grinding for all those.
Fighter.
Yeah. Oh, there's AA in the near vicinity. That guy is completely lost. He's not going for you. I'm more worried about the AA here.
Tank, I disabled the tank.
Oh, fighter on me now? Or is it on the... No, he's on the bomber, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's on somebody else. I don't know.
It's with the bomber, the
Yeah.
fighter.
Ah, shit, man.
I hit him.
We have lost objective Edward.
Yeah, he's gone. Yay, more BF1. Fucking right.
Feindlicher Soldat, da!
Holy shit, man. Panzer. Oh, are you on Alpha? No, it's Behemoth. What am I doing?
What's up, Mr. Native?
We have taken objective Edward.
Don't have Sharia law in Turkey. No, that's right. Maybe you don't have Sharia law in
Aufpassen,
Turkey. I don't know.
feindlicher Soldat!
Objectives.
Vorsicht! Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
However, is it common among, like, in Turkey, for example, is there like a lot of people that want Sharia law, or how do people, like, if you don't live under Sharia law in a country like Turkey, how do you want to live? You want to live in democracy, or?
No!
Ha!
Because I know that a lot of people the support for Sharia law is different from country to country. I didn't see. I've been looking at Pew Research about that for a lot. I don't remember the polls on Turkey specifically. Why am I not hitting this guy?
No, 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 no.
Small tank bot spotted.
Spotted.
Oh, no, it's just a big vehicle.
Spotted. Spotted.
Yeah, Erdogan doesn't really seem to accept
Yeah,
that.
they want to go to the European Union. They must not have that Sharia
We
law.
have lost objective Freddy.
Turkey, I'm in Turkey.
Hello, Maxim, how's it going?
AA on G.
What a boring round this is.
Yeah. Find both.
No, I have mouse and keyboard.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen Soldaten.
I'm bored. It's very rare to find good rounds now. Oh, look at that fucking Lonely, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? Why you... Yeah, people ask me about my control sometimes. Yeah.
No!
What?
Yeah, I almost crashed the plane and I bailed with 1 HP.
Uh-huh.
I have my perfect. I wanna keep my perfect score. Let's go.
Yo, Seb. I'm doing good. How you doing, man? I do have some tutorials for my controls of the plane. If you want to see it, want to check it out. Hello, Olivia. How you doing? Welcome back. Normally I say welcome back, my man, but for some reason I feel compelled to say my girl. Are you a girl or a boy, Olivia? Olivia to me is a girl's name, but you never know with the internet. Matti the cheater. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cheating all the time.
Oh, Atsi Baba.
Oh, is that my tutorial?
Yeah, yeah.
The one you linked there, is that my tutorial?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Fuck, I can't show it. There we go.
I want the infiltrator.
I want the infiltrator.
No, I want the infiltrator.
Yeah, but I need it for a YouTube video.
Then I will come and protect you.
Thank you.
Just by the smokes.
Smokes.
Buy. What the fuck? Too much Counter-Strike. Buy the smokes.
Buy the smoke. Should I buy Origin access to this full game? Don't see why you would do that. I mean, if there was some specific deal that gives you a discount or something, then maybe it would be worth it. But otherwise, I don't see why you would. Unless you wanted it for another reason also. I'm offended that you don't cheat. Yeah, I know, right? I'm a girl. Okay. Where are you from, Olivia? Yeah, we have so many girls here all the time. all pretty and beautiful, you know. Yeah, I can't keep track of all the girls here.
Why you have to be so hot?
I don't know, right? It's you who has to be so hot. Yeah, you look like Jon Snow.
The fuck?
The Swedish version.
Yeah.
The Finnish version.
I think that. Oh, never mind.
Smoke out! Mind your head! Sling it a smoke grenade!
We have taken
It
objective
is
apples.
like I've been watching about the demography of my YouTube channel, and it's like 98%
Take
guys.
the ammo!
And then there's a girl like, oh, hello, you're a girl, welcome. It's actually quite unusual with my viewers. There's like 4 or 5 that I can mention or that I can name, and that's basically it.
Throw some smoke grenade!
I mean, there's probably more, but that I can mention at least.
We have taken objective butter.
There's ammo!
I'm over here.
Smoke grenade out!
Coming.
Some ammo! Take it!
Demo?
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many people who want this.
I'm gonna hit them with my axe. Get away! Get away! It's not for you.
Smoke grenade!
Get away!
Smoke!
Get away!
Ready! Smoke out! What you got?
I'm distracting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's shooting me.
An
Ah, he got it.
infiltrator kit
Yeah,
is
no.
near your location.
He got it.
Just kick him, kick him.
And ammunition!
Yeah.
That ammo's for you!
What a no.
Smoke going out! Look like! Ammo! Right there!
We have lost objective Charlie.
That ammo's got your name on it! Smoke cannons! Going out! Grab that
Let's go
ammunition!
see. Yes, Marcus. I am. Oh, you hold. Is that how you pick it up the fastest or the best?
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh, let's leave this server. Look at the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to go online.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
offline?
yeah.
Okay.
Do. Hello, Victor. Look at that green name and that little symbol there. What's it called again? A little picture. I'll go through the server browser actually,
Okay.
because I'm not much of a trench raider. I don't do good with the trench raider. I haven't had any. Well, I've had a few good scores. So many battle packs. That's just a few. BF1 has a lot of good maps. Battlefield 5 has none. Ah, yeah. Hey, would you guess Do you like the gas French tank? Yeah, it's good. The splash damage of that main cannon is pretty good. You know, you shoot through a corner and then it bounces and hits the enemy. Really good. Yeah, Battlefield 5 is fun when you play with a squad you know, but it's really boring when you don't. Any tip for me? I want to try stream. Oh, be patient, have good equipment, learn the technical aspect of it. And then about building up like building up followers. I don't know, man. Because when I started streaming, I already had viewers on YouTube. So I started with YouTube. So I already had a YouTube years of making videos on YouTube. So the people that started watching me were people that I already had in my community. So it's I don't know how people get by. Like today, there's so many streamers. Also, you have to stand out one way or another. You have to find a way to stand out. Like either you're extremely good, or you're funny, or you interact very well with people and you build up your community that way. I don't really know how you do it, honestly.
The best tip is not to play any games that are popular at the moment.
Yeah, that's probably a good way also. You start with games that has a small community that have no representation already. Otherwise, you're gonna just disappear among all the big names, right? So,
Yeah.
So if you play a game, that's a very good thing there. Hormoni said that if you play a game that isn't all that big, and you build up some followers based on that game, at least you will be recognized in that community. Old school noob, yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people think. BF5 is boring, BF1 is good or fun.
Are you joining any server?
Yeah, I'm joining. It's loading. I don't know. Maybe it's switching map or something, because it's loading for such a long time. So yeah, Olivia, you live in America now, you said, and born in France. How comes you moved to America? Are you studying or? The only reason I bought BF5 was it was 50% off. Oh, really? I'll probably be a bit more careful with Bad Company 2 now, though. But then again...
Bad Company 3, yeah.
Bad Company 3, yeah, but... By the time that game is released, I mean... I can't imagine... I mean, keep playing Battlefield 1 after... Nah, something must happen. Some game must come out. There was this... Today there is an open beta. I was invited to... I got an email from a company, some arena Quake-like shooter that also has the portal feature where you can portal through walls and shoot. I don't know. It doesn't really. It's too far away from what I normally play. I don't think people. I think people would be bored after like 5 minutes of it. Is it a bad thing that I'm playing Fallout 76 because I'm bored of everything else? Well, that seems... yeah. Yeah, what is up with this? Why is it loading this long? Should I find another server maybe? Maybe my game crashed?
Can you find that AMG server? Yeah, that AMG server is up.
Yeah, but I stay away from AMG.
Oh, okay.
I don't play on AMG server.
Okay.
They banned me.
They banned you?
Yeah.
I've been kicked from the servers a few times now. I'm getting kind of done
Yeah, I
with
got
that.
banned. Haven't been playing after that one, but they banned me. There was 2 admins spectating me, and then they messaged me that stop cheating or we will ban you.
Quick match just doesn't work anymore. Every time I click, or no, almost every time I click on quick match, it takes me to an empty server. Sherman, what's up? Oh, Origin is down. I can't log in. Oh, is that what's happening?
I don't know, I'm in Origin.
I can't log in either. Yeah, I have the same experience, guys. I can't log in either. My first game of the day, Maniac Skeleton joined the server. I'm so sick of this cheater. What the fuck? How is he still playing? Did you report him again, Sherman? All right. Now what the fuck do we do? Origin is down. Hussein, you know what, guys? I'm gonna take a break from the stream. I will publish a video for you on this channel. I'll just publish it right now, so you have something to watch. At least, what is it? A 12-minute video or something. And remember that I have the secondary channel has a lot of material that some of you probably haven't watched because I've been uploading a lot on my secondary channel. I'm going to post it here for you. There's a lot of videos here as well. But I can't log into Origin, and I'll just take a break and I'll let you know when I go back online, okay? And I will publish this video right now. It's a medic video using the Fyodorov. Had some crazy kill streaks with it. So, yeah. See you soon, guys, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned on Twitter, maybe, because if the servers go public again or go are up again, then I'll
it's
start
offline for me as well.
Yeah, I'll start streaming again. So, publishing a video here, and hope I'll see you soon again. Later, nerds.